I'm Venkatesha Prasad. I'm a faculty in AVI department. I teach ad hoc networks course.
I'm Kishor. I'm a PhD student with the VP. I'm also a teaching assistant for the ad hoc network course where we used FeedbackFruits. Well, we have around 20 to 25 students in our class, and it was a completely mixed background from Europe, Asia, and Latin America. So it was a mixed background.
I structured my course with FeedbackFruits as I can say, two parts.
Yeah. So first part was sharing and organizing the information, and another part was the using the live feature of FeedbackFruits.
The first part, as you said, using share, the discussions part where I organize my course, basically course material and discussions that students need to do. So that means I kept students engaged outside the classrooms.
Second part was more about the using the live feature. So when you are in between lecture, so you first teach them and then you use live feature to ask questions, to trigger discussions where there can be multiple choice questions, or there can be discussions, open questions when students can, everyone can write at the same time. While if you are not using live feature, only few students will get chance to raise their hands and then speak about it. But using live, all of them can write what they think about a question in the limited amount of time.
What went well? I can just bring lots and lots of interactions in my course. I believe in learning interactively. I believe students can learn if they teach others. So that's when they really learn. With FeedbackFruits, I could move in that direction. I could actually take almost 2 to 3 steps in that direction. That's something really went well.
And well, I would say FeedbackFruits makes everything transparent. So whatever discussions between whomever, student, teacher, student, so everything is there. So you don't need to, even if you are sending one email, you don't need to send it to everyone. You just post on the wall and it's there.
One more thing, I used a conceptual counter called sleep counter. So I used to post how many students slept in my classes. Without FeedbackFruits, I could see about 6 students sleeping in my class. And then I started using live. Then on an average, it was only 1 student sleeping in my class. Am I going to use the FeedbackFruits next year? Yes, of course. I don't have any other option. I think this is the best available option for me.
But I think as you talked about FeedbackFruit 2.0, then I believe it's going to be a very improved version and it will be exciting to use it.
I'm indeed looking forward to even participate in improving FeedbackFruits, giving my requirement specs for the team which is developing it, and I want to see more and more nice facilities around it. Another important didactical aspect that I can bring it here is practice makes one perfect. So I use FeedbackFruits to constantly trigger students to repeat what they have learned. They have to prepare questions, they have to answer questions, they have to discuss, and so they will be constantly asked somehow or the other indirectly to repeat what they learned. And that's what I try to use throughout the course in that quarter.
What went not so well, I would say when switching from the slides to the live mode, that was not so smooth.
What went not so smooth is about organizing the discussions. So all the discussions were in one place. So searching or sieving through these discussions for particular topic, particular discussion, particular question was something difficult. the tip I can definitely tell other colleagues is start using feedback fruits.